everybody. So I wanted to make a smaller video and kind of a different format for these just because I'm reviewing 3 of these right now at once. This is the Cyelee Bull Pro. So I have the Cyelee Bear and the Cyelee, I believe it's Wolf Pro, that you'll see additional videos. I just saw Humble Marksman's video, and I think he did a pretty good job on reviewing this thing. He brought up a lot of good points that I didn't necessarily know, that apparently this is not legal for IDPA. So if you're looking to get this for competition, just be aware of your rule set. But the thing about this sight that's just crazy is the size of it. Like, right here is a Holosun 507. So to give you an example of how this looks, the window on this Bull Pro is like giant. Like it could engulf the 507. So that's the thing with this Bull Pro. It's all about the window size. Like it's almost meme level window on this thing. I have the 3 MOA dot here. This was a $250 sight, which is why it's so appealing. You get this giant window, very reasonably priced. I know that Lucas over at T-Rex did a video recently about, you know, Chinese optics and that sort of thing. With this, I haven't had any issues. There's another one. When that video comes out, you'll see I had some issues with that I experienced. Bought this with my own money. I bought all of them with my own money. They weren't sent to me or anything. I'm not promoting them. I have the receipts, all that stuff. But this Bull Pro has been, I think if you're new to red dots, it might potentially be a good, training tool just because the window's so big. You start off with the bigger window, maybe work your way down once you get your kind of point of aim. And, you know, just like when you pull it up, you want that dot in front of you. And for new people, the red dots, sometimes they're looking for it a little bit more. So this might help you get used to it, that sort of thing. The one thing that I will say about the Cyelees that I didn't like is how they're adjusted. You see, it's just got that tiny little, it's like a regular screwdriver head is how you adjust these. And like so, you either have to have a really tiny screwdriver or maybe like the tip of a pocket knife or something, because like the Holosun tool doesn't work in these, which has been like the standard tool for nearly every site I've used to adjust it or anything like that. The Holosun tool doesn't work in these. They are recessed though, so potentially, you know, maybe it makes it harder to knock it off. I did see that Humble Marksman on his video when he did the drop test onto like the AR500, like it shifted a little. So it's not completely bomb proof, but it does have these pretty big metal like rings protecting like the actual main sight. It's got buttons on the side to adjust brightness. It can get pretty bright. Let's see if we can get this going here. Maybe I'll use 2 hands. So it can get pretty bright around the edges. You'll see like a little glare every now and then. You see like, yeah, like they're on the right. But overall, when like I was using it in daylight at the range, really pleasurable experience. It's an RMR footprint, even though it's this big thing, like it sticks off the gun. Here's a VP9 for reference, like a large amount. So the only holster you're getting this thing in is like a competition holster that doesn't come up very far. It's not going to fit in any type of your duty or carry holsters or anything like that. Probably, like, I wouldn't want to carry this, especially inside the waistband. You'd be getting stabbed by these corners quite a bit. So, do I think there's a practical application for this? Potentially. If you're shooting like, you know, wide open competition like USPSA or something like that, check your rule sets and everything. Like this might make sense because it's got a giant window. It makes it really, really easy to find your target, anything like that. A bedside gun, perhaps. Although, you know, with how Humble Marksman was able to knock his off, I'm sure these are durable, but definitely like vet it yourself. So you can see on mine, I got some marks there. I was racking it off a table, trying to beat it around a little bit. This was on a DR920L. and you'll see that, you know, in the after shots of this video. But Bull Pro, I think if you're getting into optics or you just want a big optic on like your bedside gun, you're not planning on carrying anything with this, then maybe look into it. It's pretty reasonably priced. I haven't had any issues, but definitely do a little bit vetting yourself. Like, I'm not about to say that this thing's durable and reliable. I've had it for about 3 months now, I believe, somewhere around there, maybe 2 months. But all the times I've used it, it's worked. I haven't had an issue. Stay tuned for the other Cyelee videos. There's one you might want to pay attention to. But thanks for watching. Now just a shooting montage at the end to finish things up. Take care, everyone.